everybody. We're just going to talk about this gentleman right here. I just do not want to brutally mess up his last name, which I know I will. As you know, this guy, if you've watched my other friends, we have a podcast on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time. That is just my time. I believe it's 10 p.m. Eastern. I think that was their time zone. And this gentleman will be a guest on Sunday. And I just wanted to do a quick thing about some of his movies. I watched this one. Oop, I did it again. I watched this movie the other day, and I really enjoyed this movie. I really did like it. And if you don't know, because it does not list it anywhere on here, and this is a rant I have, because I was really upset about this last night. Did not know that this one is a short plus number 2 put together. And as you see, it does not say that on here, and it does not say that on here. So I was on Tubi, and you see I'm on Tubi right here, and I watched this one, not knowing that they'd put those two together to make this one. And so this one is the first and second movie put together. So last night I was like, oh, I really like this. I want to watch the second one. So I go on to Prime, watch this one, and I was really upset. But I did not know at the time that this movie had both. So if you're new to Wild Eye like I am, I'm just going to put this out there because I was very upset about this last night, not knowing its history. And so I was really upset. So if you're like me and do not know its history, I wanted to let you know that, because it is not listed anywhere on here. And I originally didn't see it on the IMDb, but when I was on my phone, but when I pulled up on the computer, you can see that it says, let's see where it's at now. I think I went too fast and too far down. See, it says short. So I didn't see that when I was looking on my phone. All I saw was this one, but that is just my own fault. But yeah, I wanted to check out the IMDb, and there's other movies. If you're a fan of any of these movies, like I said, this gentleman will be on Sunday night. So if you're a fan of any of these movies, come check it out, ask your questions. But yeah, I was originally going to make this a rant video because I was so upset that I watched this one. I was like, what the heck? This is just like the first one I watched, except for the first half hour. And I was so upset about it because I was really disappointed, because I really liked the one that was on Tubi, this one right here, but not knowing that it's just the short and this one together. So yeah, I was very upset about that. But for this one, I would call this, it's in the beginning it says it is based on a true story. Now I'm saying, my personal opinion, this is based on 2 different storylines. One, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You can definitely see, Texas Chainsaw Massacre inspired traits into this movie. And then there is also the story, which I can't remember where it comes from, but there is a story that has like somebody getting killed. It was either like an amusement park, haunted house, or it was like a freak show or something, like way back when, and their bodies was used as like the decorations. And that was actually a true story somewhere along the line. I don't remember where. I'd have it in my tabs to show. But so I think it's a combination of the 2 stories, which when it says inspired by a true story, you can do that. But I would definitely say this movie reminds me a lot of basically Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Hell House LLC with a sprinkle of Hills Have Eyes in there. That is how I describe this movie. And I really did enjoy this one. But just forewarn, you watch this one, there's no reason to go onto Prime and watch this one like I did. So, like I said, I was very seething about this. So, just so you know. And one thing I really did enjoy is, I'll go under here. Oh, where is she? Here she is. That this woman is basically, her name is Heather in the film, and I would say I would almost consider her a final girl. She is very smart. She knows that they shouldn't be there, but you know, nobody wants to listen to her, and they go anyway. But she's very smart. She's very aware. She fights back. And I would all consider, I'm sorry if you hear that in the background, my cat is getting on the desk with me right now and knocking crap around. But I was very impressed, and I am not bad talking her in any way, but you know, I'm a big girl, so I'm part of the big girl club. I'll say that too. She's a big girl, but she's very beautiful, and she does a very good job in this movie. And I was impressed that they used, you know, somebody that, not like her friend that you just basically want to see get murdered. Basically, at least that was my opinion. I was like, we want her to live, and we want her friend just to get murdered. But like I said, that is my opinion. I thought her friend was very weak, very annoying, and I kind of look forward to her friend. I believe her friend was named Morgan in the film. I just wanted her gone, but I was rooting for Heather. I would consider her a final girl. And I was very impressed, you know, because they made a character like that. You know, somebody that's not, you know, the super skinny model type to be the heroine, basically. I was impressed by that. But that's coming from, you know, somebody that's bigger themselves. And like I said, she's very beautiful, very talented. I am not dissing her in any way. I'm just making a point that, you know, they didn't just use, like, her, have it switched and have her friend, have the Heather character be annoying and have her friend Morgan be like the heroine. Actually, as of right now, they're kind of both the heroine, I guess you would say. But I would say definitely Heather is more the heroine, more the final girl, in my opinion. But I have not got to see Rust 3. I'm actually, now I know the story behind it, I'm not as upset about this right here as I was last night. So just in case you're, like I said, in case you're not like me, or in case you are like me, excuse me, I need to learn to talk, and you're new to Wild Eye, and you do not know this movie's history, like I didn't, so you know, if you watch this one, there is no point in watching number 2. I mean, you could probably watch it, but you're just going to be watching this all over again. So, just so you know, because it was very upsetting for me, and I was very upset because, you know, Heather, it was very inspiring, and I really liked her character, and I was like, they just ripped off their movie so badly. But now I know its history, I'm much more calmer. But this is, I put this as a rant video, but it's more now a rant that this is not listed anywhere on Tubi, that this is the two movies combined, and Prime does not list anything in here about that as well. When I would quit clicking on that. When I originally went to his profile to check out different movies, because I never heard of him before, so I could watch, so I know what to talk about on Sunday, I didn't see that it said that Rust was originally a short. I did not see that when I looked this up on my phone. So when I saw the other one, which I just saw that Heather is in this is on Prime as well. So I think I was going to watch it last night, but I was so upset about Rust 2 that I did not do it. So I think I will watch this one next. And especially now I see that Corey Taylor, the woman that plays Heather, is in it. Now I'm looking a little bit more forward to it because I really did like her character. So hopefully she brings just as much to this film as she did to Rust, which I fully believe she did, but I really did enjoy her. And that is about all I have to say about Rust. But yeah, I give this one a higher rating. What's this have on IMDb? Let's take a look. Is this it? Yeah, it has a 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I really did enjoy this, and I really did enjoy her. I really did enjoy this. I said it's why I called it a cross between Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Hell House LLC with sprinkles of The Hills Have Eyes in it. That is the way I describe this movie. And yeah, definitely go check out Rust. And if, like I said, watch it on Tubi. That is, unless you own it yourself, or if you see this cover, if you own it, then knowing that it is the first and second one, so you don't make the same mistake I do or did. And I will have to look for the third one now. I didn't see it on any streaming sites. So, oh yeah, it tells you go watch it on. Oh, it tells you. So let's. Is Rust 3 streaming anywhere? No, it is not. Oh, doesn't list Corey in it. Oh, there she is down here. Why is she not up here? But anyways, that is just my little rant, because it was going to be a lot worse, and then I watched Hobbs's review and found out the story behind it, so I'm not as upset as I was earlier about that movie. So looking forward to this gentleman coming on Sunday, and I will try to get a few more of these films watched, hopefully before Sunday, so we have some things to talk about. So if you know this director and producer and you know any of his films, go check us out this Sunday on the midnight hour. It's 9 p.m. Central Time, and come check it out. And that is all I have to say right now. So like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.